We're going live. Hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show is awful late here on the East Coast. It's been a long dragon day, and it's funny, no one's here, but yet my glasses are a mess. It's just a long start to the morning, but we're up. We've been out, going around. Everyone's tired. Made everyone get up at 5 a.m., go for a walkie, and do stuff. And cats are exhausted. It's a crazy world here. Anyway, hope you're doing well today. Today, I want to talk about someone. A while ago, I chatted with someone about backlogs and how old stuff, and I've done shows about having old things in the backlog and backlogs being old and going through and scanning them and things like that. And then the other day, my wife made me watch, or she watched, and I watched along. She made me the show called, or movie called The Minimalist. It was kind of like a Netflix documentary, and it's called The Minimalist Less. Now, and it dawned on me today that I'm like, oh my God, this is such a great pre-watch for anybody who's going to take Scrum training, product owner training, something fun and something they can learn from and apply to the product backlog. So I'm going to talk about that show a little bit, some of the points. I am sharing the trailer in the comment or the meat of the posting. I'll probably attach it to the end of the video so that you can go at least to the trailer. And if you have Netflix, you can watch it. I highly recommend, especially during this holiday break. Maybe you can watch it on the side while you're doing whatever work and there's no one else in the office. And because to me, it's actually learning video that you can apply to your job. And I think I'm actually going to I'm going to watch it again, double check it, and I'm going to probably recommend it to everyone, all my Scrum Masters, all my product owners of the current organization, man, because it's nice to change it up. Anyway, so I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach, and this is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, where we talk Scrum and Agile in a practical and tactical way. Definitely very practical with the Minimalist Show. And we do this so we can bring value to the customer, not old value, but new appropriate value, and not work crazy hours because you're spending all this time looking at stuff that doesn't produce any value and it really shouldn't be there. And he made a really great couple points. And so you can have fun with family and friends. Didn't really do a show this weekend because I was having too much fun with family and friends. Posted up some videos and LinkedIn. I think I put them in YouTube too. Just us doing tubing as a family, just enjoying some weather and just enjoying life with family and friends. So what's up with this movie? So this movie, The Minimalist, and it says Less is Now, was on Netflix. And what's beautiful about it, some of the points, I'm just going to name a couple points, but you should really watch the movie. It's actually worthwhile to watch it. One of the things he says in the movie is that he was clearing out his mom's stuff who passed away. And he had like truckloads of stuff. Sounds like your backlog. Sounds like my backlog. Sounds like a bunch of people backlog. And he said, just pick a couple things that you can look at. And one of the things I was thinking about is that people like to store stuff to remind them, but it's not. If you're not working on it, it's not worth being in the backlog. If you're not going to work on it, don't put it in the backlog. Some people I want a reminder. I'm like, no, it's either you got to do it or you do something with it. And what I liked about his philosophy was he saw all these things. But you know what? You only put out what he noticed was that on his displays or whatever are stuff that he can enjoy at the time or work with or read about or things he's into at that time versus all that stuff. And it's a very good point. If it's not getting used or being used in a productive way, it's just adding clutter. It's taking away your mind, your will, your focus on any particular matter. And it's just a great process. So I really recommend watching the movie and seeing how that applies to your backlog. Then take that thought process. Okay, let me go look at my backlogs. Maybe I build a dashboard and give me everything that's over a year old, right? That's not done. And maybe you take during this holiday break when no one's in the office and get rid of that backlog. This is a great week to clear out that backlog. And just to make it fun, if anybody's teaching in class, go watch this movie. And I'm not getting paid or anything from Netflix or anybody like that. But you coming up here, Ben? Uh-oh, here comes a big dog. Oh, come on. You can do it. Oh, here she is. Here's the Betty dog. You want to be on the show? What? But there, clickbait. It's a beagle. It's a bagel. They call them bagels. But you can use that as a great thing, the tool to prep teams, especially product owners, on how to manage that backlog. They should keep these thought processes in their mind. Any Scrum team, probably a great read. If you look at all the stuff in your backlog, if it's going to sit there for a while, it ain't going to be worth it. You want stuff in your backlog that you're going to work. If you're just thinking about it, and this is one of the causes of stuff moving from sprint to sprint. They're like, oh yeah, but you're really not going to work on it. Well, don't put it in your sprint backlog. Put it in a future backlog or your main backlog, and you know when you're really going to work it. But don't put it in your current backlog if you know you're not going to work it. I mean, unless you're really 100% positive. I mean, 100%. It's 100% positive that you're going to work on a sprint. It shouldn't be in your sprint backlog. And those are the kind of things that you need to coach people. And I want to bring that kind of fun thing with the Netflix episode, so it's not some humdrum old guy like myself talking about Scrum and Agile all the time. Or at least you get Betty's. You get Betty dogs. Right, Betty dog. Betty dog. Here we go. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you want to give me kissy. Anyway, I want to wish you all the best. Happy holidays. Get out there with family and friends if you can. I know COVID's spiking and all that kind of thing, but hopefully you get to enjoy some time. And then if the office is calm, clean up your backlogs. And as you clean it up, watch the movie, get a little education, and say, oh, how can you apply this movie to what we do on a daily basis? So again, that is called the Minimalist Less is Now. It's a new process for thinking about evaluating your backlog. I mean, there's so much stuff in that room, in the house, and my wife made me watch it so I clean up our house because she says I got too much stuff. I threw out most of my stuff, to be honest with you. I got lots of books, though. The books, I don't know what I'm going to do about the books. And I got a lot of stuff that's all over the place. Oh, I don't know. What are we going to do about it, Betty? But anyway, I want to wish you all the best. I want to wish you a happy day and a healthy one. And take care. All right. See you tomorrow. I think we're all back tomorrow, right? We're going to be here every day. Yeah. Betty said we're going to be back every day. I'm going to say hi, Betty. Say bye, people. Bye. I'm here every day working, keeping my dad company. That's what I do. Here. Happy dog. You're a good dog. You're a good dog. All right, everyone. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.